Well, hello folks, just doing a short video of where we are here up at Te Pohue. I'll pan around and slowly point out some landmarks. If I zoom in ahead, straight through that dip there, you can't quite see it, but that's the Ruahine Ranges down there. They're about 100 kilometres to the south. Back out. Straight ahead through that little dip there is the Kaweka Ranges. They go to 1700 metres in altitude, so do the Ruahines. Up on top of that hill in front there, and the very bare patches at the top, those trees in the far distance, there's another crew. I'll pan around a bit further. This is the Te Pohue Range, what I'm panning across. That is the top up there, a telecommunications tower and a cell phone tower. That's at 1000 metres. Right now I'm just doing a slow pan across our setting where we are. Out to our furthest point there, it's about 300 metres. Set up for scabbing. Bit of frost down in the gully down there. Now straight ahead now is one of the first passes on the Te Pohue Road, State Highway 5, and that sort of comes down there from where my finger is all the way down the hill there. So we quite often see the trucks grinding up there. I call it the Te Pohue summit. Te Pohue itself is just this side of the summit, and then we look towards another range of hills there which extends a bit further than the other one. And the top of that is 1300 metres, and that has got another communications tower, and the top of that one is called Tarapanui. And then we carry on, we're pretty much looking due north at the top of that one. I'll pan back to the left and straight ahead there's a power pylon in the middle, while there's a slight hill behind that, and over the back of that is the little settlement of Te Pohue. Now over the back of this hill is the Mohaka River, which the road dips sharply down to. That's at about 250 metres above sea level. Then it climbs again to Te Horotu, which is another pass at about 740 metres above sea level. At the end of this range is another forest, which forest owners have. There's more of this forest here. There's another crew straight ahead there in this forest. And further in the distance is where we came from before we got back here 5 weeks ago. There is just trees everywhere around here. And in the distance at the base of, well, yeah, sort of where these trees, behind that centre tree there, is the city of Napier, and Cape Kidnappers behind that. We have the hauler here sitting on top of a knob of a hill, set up for scabbing. Stumps aren't strong enough to north bend, and there's no real bulldozer access. Well, there's bulldozer access, but this don't really need to. You can see a pad down there, the area. That's where we're going to next to finish off from a previous setting before we got pulled out, and so that'll go across to the other side in a sort of funny shape. This is going to be a funny shape setting because then the next one is at the top of that hill there, and we come back this way, I think to do in there, and then I'm not sure where the next one after that's going to be. But all in all, a brilliant winter's day. So we've been in this location about 5 weeks now. Probably got another 2 or 3 weeks pulling over there. Not a bad place to spend winter. There's our 2-stage loader, which has to go up and down a reasonably steep track. It's not too bad. And on that hill in the distance there's another crew. It's another forest, different managers, different owners. We've just started harvesting that a couple of months ago. And there's another forest crew over here, different forest crew. I think that's a Roger Dickey block on the hill in the distance there. So there's a lot of acres of pine trees out here. Also straight ahead in the distance, sort of below where my finger is, there's another settlement called Waikowau. Now if I was to head in a straight line that way, I'd end up at Lake Waikaremoana. Straight line that way, Taupo. That way roughly would be Taihape, and that way roughly about 300 kilometres away would be the city, our capital, Wellington. Thanks for watching, people.